Today we're going to focus on stretching our inner thighs or adductor muscles. So those muscles usually get super tight, putting a lot of pressure on your groins, on your pelvis, on your hamstrings, on your low back. So we just take a close attention and extra love into those inner muscles today, okay? So we're going to start laying on our back with your knees nice and flexed in line with your hips. Good, lay on the floor nice and comfortable, bringing your arms out to the side, opening your legs a little wider than your hips, and here we're just gonna waving your legs slowly side to side. Good, start to really bring that awareness into your body, noticing how your inner muscles are feeling, how your hips are feeling. When you're doing this, try to not hold any tension, and try to really relax the muscles on your hips, incorporating the breathing. So as you exhale, you lower your knees to one side and then to the other side. And then from here, we're gonna hold it in the center, and you're gonna bring the soles of your feet together. Okay, so let them touch together, like if they're hugging and kissing each other. You're gonna feel those inner muscles in your pelvis open up, find that external rotation of the leg. Now, if your hips are super tight or super tense, if your knees elevates too much, it's a really good idea to place like a set of a bolster or a blanket or even a pillow under each leg, so you can really relax into this stretch and not hold any tension. And then once you are comfortably in that position, let's close your mouth and inhale through your nose, elevating your belly, sending that inhale down to your pelvis. And then as you exhale through your mouth, let all the air go out of your lungs. 2 more times. Inhale, elevate your belly, your pelvis. Exhale, let it go through your mouth. One more inhale, and then exhale. Now, you're gonna crossing your left ankle on top of your right calf. And then as you do that, you allow that left knee to lower back down on the ground. This will just intensify the stretch on your inner thigh a little bit more. Checkpoint here, make sure you're not tilting your pelvic floor, okay? Keeping your pelvis nice and neutral. Bringing your arms out to the side and then relax in here. Good, take a nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And then we switch. Bring that left foot down. Now you're gonna crossing your right ankle on top of your left calf. And don't let that right knee stay up. The idea is to press them back down on the floor, just intensifying the stretch on those adductor muscles. Let's inhale through your nose, again letting your belly expand up and out to the side, sending that inhale to the back of your body. Exhale through your mouth. One more big inhale. And exhale. And then uncross the leg. Roll onto your side. You're gonna come into your hands and knees, tabletop position. And then from here, we're gonna extend that left leg out to the side. And then try to lower your left foot down on the floor. So you wanna kind of press down to the outer edge of your left foot to increase the stretch on the inner thigh. Bringing your hands under your shoulders. Feel free to stay here, or you can come down onto your forearms if it feels okay on your inner thighs. You want to kind of shifting your weight slightly back towards the hips. Good, and try not to lock the knee, so you keep a little gentle soften through the knee. Good, stretch the breastbone forward. Good, keep that nice, gently external rotation of the shoulder, cervix spine in neutral. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth.
Artlist.io.
Very good. And then from here, try to keep that left leg straight. And then begin to lay all the way down on your belly, maintaining your pelvis on the ground, facing the floor. You can here stack one forearm on top of each other. But if this is too much for you, try to keep your knees a little bent, or you can straight all the way, okay? Lifting that left leg up towards that left shoulder. Make sure that left hip doesn't hike up, so you want to keep that left hip pressing down to the floor. Relaxing your forehead on the ground. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale. And then exhale. Lifting your head up, gently bending your knee. Send that left leg all the way back. Placing your hands under your shoulders, pressing yourself up. We're going to do the other side now. Let me turn this way so you can see me. Start with your hands under your shoulders. You're going to take that right leg out to the side. Okay, slightly shifting your weight back towards the hip, moving your sits bone out. And then bring your hands back under your shoulders. Okay, stretch the breastbone forward. Gently rotating the shoulders back. And an option here, you can lower your forearms on a block or on the floor. Good, try to really press down to the outer edge of your right foot, increasing the stretch on that right inner thigh. Stay active through your shoulders. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. And now, begin to do the next one. Ready? So, take your time here, bending your knee. Slide that left leg all the way back. Good, this might be a little bit more intense. Feel free to walk your leg back a little bit. But relaxing your forehead on your arms. Make sure that right hip is going to want to lift it up. You want to really keeping your pelvis in a neutral position. Press down through your pubic bone. Good, relaxing your forehead and then feel that nice stretch on your right inner thigh. Untuck that left foot. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Slowly bring that leg back. Pressing yourself up. We're going to do one last stretch. So we're going to start with your knees. So if your floor it's hard, I recommend for you to put something soft on the bottom, like a blanket or a yoga mat, just so it's more comfortable on your knee. You want to start with your knees slightly wider than in your hips. Your toes turning out. Take a look, the checkpoint here. You want to keep your ankle, your knee, and your hips in one line. Okay. Hands can stay here under your shoulders, or you can lower your forearms on a block or on the floor. So when you're there, you're gonna kind of just anterior and posterior rotate your pelvis a little bit, just so you can get your pelvis to move a little bit forward and back. So you wanna anteriorly tucking your tailbone and posteriorly arch in the back. Good. And now hold in here, press into your forearm, hold in a neutral position. With slightly pressing your hip back. Feel that nice stretch on the inner thigh and the groin. It's a little bit more intense, right? Keep pressing the floor away. Breathe in through your nose, let your belly expand, let your pelvis to relax. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale. And exhale. And then carefully bringing your hands back, slowly walking your knees in. Good, have a seat on your heels. And this is it for today. So you can do this. We did it once on each exercise. Feel free to do 2 or 3 times and then hold each stretch for like 30 to 60 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, so leave me a comment below, and otherwise I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.